Yo, what's up, guys? It's Tatted Up Tony here, and we gonna get into this. We're gonna go straight off the dome. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna get uncomfortable, and let's get it. Get into this new YouTube channel, Talks with Tony. It's me, Tatted Up Tony. Also, my name is Anthony, Tony, Antonio, and whatever you want to call me. Basically, I want to use this is my platform. I want to use this channel. I want to use my social media to kind of like, interact with you guys, get you guys to know a little bit more about me, a little bit more about mental health, a little bit more about traumas, and certain things like that I want to touch base on with everyone, to try to get you more knowledgeable, to try to get you to be more open-minded and more like helpful to those around us, to those people that care about you, that you care about in your life, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your significant other, your pet, no matter what it is. So like I said, I want to use my platform to kind of just spread that positivity, spread that knowledge, spread that awareness with all of you guys. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, help me out, spread the awareness, spread the positivity to amongst your friends and your supporters and your peers. We gotta start helping each other, start pushing each other forward. Basically how I want to start this and how I want to engage with you guys is I want to let you guys know a little bit more about me. I wanted to let you guys kind of understand a little bit more of where I'm coming from and a little bit deeper into my mind. I'm 27 years old. My birthday's coming up. I'll be 28 soon. I'm Latino and American. I'm Latino American, so I'm Guatemalan and Irish. So my father's the Hispanic side. My mother is the Irish side. I had a pretty rough childhood. I had a pretty rough life. For those people who truly know a little bit more about me and a little bit more depth about my life, I was a victim of child abuse. I've been badly abused by my mother from a young age since I could say I was born. Something I'm really not too open about, but I want to change that, and I want to start to bring that awareness to people that do suffer from the same thing that I went through. And it wasn't easy. It's still something that I continue to grow from, and I'm thankful that no matter what I went through and all those difficulties and challenges and all those moments and those days where things seemed like they were never going to stop, or things seemed like that it could have been my last day here, I fought, and I'm happy for that. And I'm happy for no matter how the situation was, no matter how the circumstances were played in my life, and I had to go through that. I had to live through those years of pain and abuse, mental, physical, emotional, everything, and it made me who I was today. So as much as I truly disliked what my mom did to me, and disliked what had to happen for me to become who I am, I'm more than grateful, and I'm more than blessed that I dealt with that, and it made me who I am. It made me become this man. It made me become more aware of my feelings, more aware of my emotions, more aware of my love, more aware of my true characteristics, my true traits, and it made me value myself that much more, because I know going forward what I would never do to my children, what I would never do to position them to feel unloved, to feel unwanted, to feel like they're useless in this world, and it put a big toll on me as a kid to hear that I wish I never gave birth to you, to be beaten every day of the week, to be almost killed multiple times. I would never want that on anyone. And if you're someone who dealt with something similar to me, I have love, I have passion, I have so much strength for you, and I hope that you also can engage and can let yourself and your emotions and all your past traumas and all those things that happen with you, and you let them out, and you share that, and you continue to grow and just evolve and make more people knowledgeable as well. Spread your words, spread your truth, spread your life. It's okay to start to be uncomfortable with having these conversations, because people need this. People need to be this person was open to talking about this. I feel a little bit more comfortable. I want to talk about this too. As a young kid, I used to go to school, and I would never want to really tell anybody my stuff. I would kind of I feel like I've always been a very friendly, social, butterfly kind of a person. I gravitate a lot of people, and I gravitate towards a lot of people because like that's just who I am. I like to be friendly. I like to be outgoing. I like to get to know people and to get to know their story. So going to school, I was always goofy, joking around, and made a lot of friends. And people would never look at me and think that I was the victim of child abuse, that I was the victim of being tortured, I was the victim of being mentally, like, just mentally abused 24/7. And I would go to school and it would look like I was just a normal kid. I was a happy, beautiful, normal kid that didn't have any problems. And that's the thing that's like a little hard about reality, is that you can look at someone and you can never know, and you'll never see it on their face, or you'll never like realize what is behind that smile, or what is behind like what, you know, their facial expression that they're wearing. You'll never really mask what they're dealing with, you know. And that's why communication, that's why conversing, that's why allowing yourself to be open and to engage and to talk about it is what makes things that much more important, that much more beautiful. Because I like to, like, if I see someone down, or if I see like, you know, someone's having a rough day, or if like I have a situation where I notice someone is in dire need of help, I'm not that type of person that can just walk away. And I'm not shaming anyone, or I'm not saying that, you know, I'm wishing, you know, bad things upon the people who do, or that those people who do are like, you know, bad people. Nothing like that. I understand, look, like, you maybe have your own issues, your own problems. But what I want to say is, like, you know, just take the little bit of effort, take the little bit of extra step, take the little bit of time to, like, you know what, let me get 2 seconds, and like, you know what, I could take 2 seconds away from my problems, 2 seconds away from something that I'm dealing with, and I can be the better person here, and I could just extend my hand and let me help. And these are more or less the things that I want to talk about with you guys. I want to dig in. I want to get into these deep conversations. Like, I'm 100% uncomfortable with it, but I'm 100% comfortable with it. So we're going to get comfortable with it, you know?
What?
I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm going with. So, but I just want to bring the heat. I want to do like I want all the smoke with all these conversations with all you guys. So like, if you ever, you know, feel like you want to be, you know, if you want to talk to me and you feel like you need to, you know, some help and some guidance, or just you want to pick your brain, or, you know, you want some advice, hit the comment section. Follow me on Instagram, you know, hit me up on the DMs, or if you need, like, you know, to talk, let me know, and we can exchange numbers. Like, I'm willing to work with my fan base. I'm willing to work with my people, my friends, like all the people that need help in this world. Like, I want to do anything in my power that I can. And if you guys ever feel like there's this topic that you guys want to address, or that you want to talk about, hit the comment section. Let me know. Hit me up. Let's see what we can talk about. Like, I want to engage in everything you guys are trying to engage with, like whatever way, and I can assist, and I can help, and I can give you my knowledge, or just understand and listen to you, because that's important too. You have to listen. Sometimes people don't need you to respond. People just need you to be open ears for them. People just need you to let them vent a little bit, and just try to, like, put yourself in their situation. Try to understand them. Try to come to a standpoint where you're just like visualizing and seeing their pain, or seeing their stuff, or like just putting yourself in that predicament, you know? And that's the beauty of it, because I don't always need to give someone advice. Sometimes they just need me to hear them, and to, like, for them to kind of like hear their own self talking to you. Like, that kind of like digs in deep to them and resonates into them, like that they feel released. They feel like, you know what, like, if I got this weight off my chest, I got this, like, I feel good, you know? And that's why a lot of people do therapy. That's why a lot of people talk to, you know, maybe that specific person in their life, whether it be a family member, a friend, or a spouse, or a partner, that they feel comfortable with, just dig deep with, you know? Like, I've had deep conversations with people in my life, and I would stay up till like 8 o'clock in the morning, and we just go at it. And it's like, that to me is beautiful. Like, I wouldn't even sleep, but I didn't care that I didn't sleep. I didn't care that I lost those hours of sleep, because I engaged so much with that person, and like, that experience, that feeling, it's like way more, that much better for me. You know, it's like, I can get sleep any time of my life. Like, I'm not, you know, I'd rather have those moments where I can learn, I can help, I can, like, just see much growth in myself and in that person. And that to me is just, it's significant in my life. And So more or less, anyways, to end this off, like, next week's topic, I want to be talking more about like, you know, building a better you, releasing more of like yourself and your traumas, and like digging deep into like your emotions. So I also wanted to address like things like being, just because being a man, you know, you don't have to wear this cape and this, you know, Superman badge on your chest and think you're a big, strong, buff, you know, emotionless guy. Like, no, I want every guy out there that like feels like, you know, they have to be fearless, or they have to be like top dog alpha guy. Like, look, I'm strong. I go to the gym. I work out. I have a strong mindset. Sometimes I'm, you know, it's not, you're not gonna be rambles and bar fights every single day. You're gonna have negative thoughts in your head. You have to fight them, right? But I love being emotional. I love being sympathetic. I love being a loving, caring, like generous, kind man, and that's okay as a man. That's great. Like, people need to be more okay and happy and accepting of feeling that way as a man, and women need to accept that too. Like, I feel like women don't just need to look and say like, oh, I need this guy, you know, to just be strong all the time and this is that. Like, yes, I'm gonna be strong for you. I do not want you to think that I won't. I will be strong for you every single day of your life. For everyone that I know in my life, I'm gonna be strong for you. I'm gonna fight for you, and I'm gonna fight for whatever you believe in. But I also want you to know that I'm gonna be emotional about it. I'm gonna give you my full self, my full feelings, my full love, my full caring, my full support. I feel like that's very important, and I want to start addressing like, all this stuff. So, like I said, if you're like up for all this content, and you're ready for everything, you know, hit the subscribe button. Tune into the channel. Talks with Tony. If this thing goes well, I'm gonna start doing podcasts for you guys, and I'm gonna have a couple special guests on the show. So if you're ever interested and you want to dig deep in with me, then let me know. Hit me up, and we'll touch base, and we'll get this thing rolling. So yeah, it was good talking to you guys. I'm excited to see you guys next week, and yeah, that's it. Later.